What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining me today to discuss a topic that's been highly talked about and debated on YouTube over the past week. So, I've been ill. I haven't been able to make a video in about a week now. And a couple of days ago, I opened up my email and I got a letter from YouTube stating that my channel would no longer qualify to be monetized under YouTube's new partners program, the criteria that they're going to put out coming in about 30 days. So, if you're looking at my channel, I have about 160 subs. I am monetized. My channel did get monetized in mid-November of 2017. So I've been monetized for the last 2 months, basically, because we're in mid-January now. And looking at my analytics, I've made about $6.92 over the last 2 months. So roughly $3 to $3.50 a month is what my channel has made over the last 2 months of being monetized. So I started my channel in March of 2017, so I'm not even a year old yet. I'm roughly about 10 months. I won't be a year old until March of this year. So I'm really new. My channel's really new. It's really small, but it fits into that criteria of the small creators that everybody's saying are getting screwed, basically, or, the small creators are getting the shaft in this new criteria that they're putting up. And my channel is really small, so but it qualifies. And my opinion on it is you kind of have to look at why you started YouTube. So the title of my video is, am I quitting YouTube? And to answer that, I kind of have to explain why I started YouTube to begin with and what my channel has been about and reason why I do videos, so to speak. In March, I started making videos as a hobby. I played video games with friends. I played video games on my own personal time. Things that I enjoy to do. It's just what I enjoy to do in my personal time, free time. And so I would watch other YouTubers make videos and put them on YouTube. And I was like, you know what? There's some really cool things that I see, or some really cool, funny things that my friends and I do. And wouldn't it be cool if I made a video of it and I put it up for other people to see and watch? And that's how my channel started. It was a way to put content out there as a hobby, so to speak, that maybe other people would enjoy, but it was never under the intention of, I'm going to start a YouTube channel, I'm going to make lots of money, cha-ching, 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 so to speak. And why would I quit doing a hobby that I was willing to do for free just because I'm no longer going to make a tiny amount of money to do that same thing? Because making $3 and $3.50 a month, while that's really cool, that was kind of like a bonus of like, hey, I'm making videos of things I enjoy to do. YouTube's willing to put ads on it, and I make $3 a month basically doing that. But realistically, I couldn't even access any ad revenue money that I made until my channel earned $100. So even at $3 or $3.50 a month, it would take roughly about 3 years for me to access my ad revenue. $3 a month for 12 months is $36. Math, just do the math. About 3 years. Does that justify me quitting YouTube? Because now all of a sudden, 3 years from now, I can't get $100? No, it doesn't. So to answer that question, am I quitting YouTube? No, I'm not. Because the whole reason why I did YouTube in the beginning wasn't for money. It was a hobby. It was something I enjoyed to do. So while my channel may not make $2 or $3 a month while I continue my hobby, I'm still going to continue my hobby. I'm still going to do the videos that I've been doing now, or making new videos and new content going on in the future, if it's something that I enjoy to do. So the money aspect was never enough incentive, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It was never enough of an incentive to justify me doing video content, making video content and putting it up on YouTube. So because I'm not making money here in the future on the same content I was willing to make before for free, that's not going to justify me quitting all of a sudden. I'm going to continue to make YouTube videos. I'm going to continue putting out content. looking at my analytics, just for a small channel perspective, a really small channel perspective, 10 months, 71,000 views. Even if I got that up to 80,000 in the next 2 months, for my channel would then be a year. The criteria under the new guidelines is 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watch time, which the analytics is broken down in the minutes. So the 4,000 hours equates to 240,000 minutes over a 12-month period. And even if I got my minutes to 80,000, I'd still be I'll be 2/3 short. But the bigger number in my mind is the subscribers. You know, I'm only 162 or whatever subs, and I would need at least another 840 subs to qualify. And if I really was driven to requalify under the new criteria, the major focus would be sub count in my mind, because with the small amount of subs that I have now of 162, I'm a third of the way there on watch time. If I grew my channel nearly 7 times, I'm not even trying to do the math, but just say 6-7 times the amount of subs that I have now, if I couldn't triple my watch time by growing my sub count 6-7 times, then I would have to say I'm not putting out good enough content in my mind. So for those of you out there that are getting bumped out of the program now because of this, the new criteria, analyze your numbers. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm still sick, still recovering. Analyze your numbers. If your subs the issue, try to grind and get some more subs. If you've got the watch time and you're just under the sub count, I feel for you the most, because you're putting out quality content that people want to see. Apparently, if you're hitting the 240,000 minutes, you know, you're putting out content people want to see, and you just got to get the subs, and hopefully you can grind and get those subs within the next 30 days so that you never become demonetized. Or if you do, you'll be able to get it back relatively quickly and get monetized again. But the bigger issue in my mind isn't the new criteria from which we're going to be monetized. It's once you become monetized, the hoops and the pitfalls and all of the things that you have to deal with from the monetized aspect, that's the bigger issue. Anybody who's been monetized knows that you could put up a video and it be demonetized knowing that it's perfectly ad friendly or capable, it fits all of YouTube's criteria, and then all of a sudden you're not making money on it, and then you have to go for a review, and then all that time between you being demonetized and then the review coming back saying, yes, you are monetizable, so we're going to put ads back on your video, all those views in the meantime, you don't get money for that, you know. And that's the bigger travesty in my mind, is, you know, especially huge creators, and this is happening on every level from small to large as far as monetization goes. You know, a big creator, someone who's getting, you know, 100,000 subs on a video, 100,000 views on a video, you know, maybe they got 60,000 views on that video between the time it got demonetized and then remonetized, and that's 60,000 views of monetized ads potentially that they're not going to get money for, and they don't get back because YouTube's algorithm screwed up. You know, this is robotic algorithm going around viewing videos and saying you're ad friendly or you're not, and then if it turns out you're not, and you put in a manual review and they say, oh wait, yeah, you are, there is no there's no way to recoup what you've lost in that meantime. You know, and then there's even a process where they say unlist your video, and the algorithm is going to review it, and if it becomes demonetized while it's unlisted, you can put in for a manual review. We'll manually review it, and then if it becomes monetizable, then you can post your video and you don't lose any income. And in theory, that sounds great. But I put videos up 24 hours in advance or 36 hours in advance, you know, multiple days in advance, planning to put it out on a certain day. And then the algorithm comes in and it does that process where it demonetizes me, and then I miss the day that I want to put the video out on because I'm having to wait to see if I can get monetized on it, and then finally it does, and it pushes out my video release. Or I've gone through 24 or 36 hours of it being unlisted, it not being flagged for being unmonetized. I post the video because it's supposed to be monetizable, and then shortly after I post the video, within a few hours, all of a sudden I'm flagged as unmonetized, and I have to go through the process anyway of doing a manual review. So it's not 100% foolproof, and that's an issue. That's an issue that YouTube needs to address. So this video is getting a little bit long. I'm not quitting YouTube in a nutshell. This is a hobby of mine. I'm going to continue to do it. If I want to get monetized, I'll grind and I'll do what I have to do to get monetized. But this isn't the issue that YouTube needs to be figuring out as far as monetization or not monetization. YouTube's issue lies with, once you're monetized, are your content creators actually being taken care of in the way that they need to be taken care of? In the way that whenever they post a video, they can, without any shadow of doubt, say, I'm posting this video, I'm going to make every single AdSense penny that I should once I post it, and don't have to worry about being flagged as non-monetizable for some issue or another when they shouldn't be. That's the bigger issue. So this is just my 2 cents. Hopefully you enjoyed what you've heard. If you've got an opinion, please post it down below in the comments. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Either way, feedback is great, both negative and positive. If you decide you want to sub, go ahead and sub. I appreciate every sub that I can get. It is a bonus. And I'm going to continue to do what I do. I'm going to continue to put out content that I enjoy to put out. I'm going to continue making videos of stuff that I enjoy doing. And the fact that I don't get paid a couple bucks a month to do that is not going to deter me from making videos. So, again, hopefully you enjoy what you've heard. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.